really, I would say the defining part of my faith and my walk with Jesus was within the last year, in October actually of last year. We found out we were pregnant with my third child. And we were super excited. We actually went in for the appointment on our anniversary, our wedding anniversary, and we were told that there was no heartbeat. They couldn't see anything. I should have been 8 weeks pregnant, so there should have been something there, but there was nothing there. So basically, we left kind of confused. We weren't really sure what was going on. We prayed a lot. We prayed with the church. I had people pray over me. It was just amazing, the amount of support that we had from everybody. And we just kept praying, and we kept praying, God, whatever you have for us with this, just let it be, whatever it is. So we went for a follow-up appointment. In the meantime, I had a phone call that they left a voicemail on my phone and basically said, hey, there's a good chance that you could even have a miscarriage if you are in fact pregnant. So we obviously were praying against that and just praying for, whatever was supposed to happen in that moment for our family and for our foundation of our faith to happen. We went back for a follow-up appointment 2 weeks later. It was the longest 2 weeks ever. And we found out that there was a baby in there. There was a heartbeat. And just from that point forward, I knew I was not alone. I knew Jesus was with me. God was with me every step of the way. Actually, while I was pregnant is when all the COVID stuff hit, and everybody was super overwhelmed. Everybody's been stressed out. Everybody's still kind of stressed out. And during that time, I just felt nothing but peace. I knew that there was a reason why God put this baby on the planet. I knew that there was a reason why we were going through all of this, and just that it was going to be a defining part of my faith. Circle back to even last week, I learned what that defining factor was. And it's just, amongst all the craziness in the world and amongst all the craziness of just having a third child and trying to find that balance, I reached my breaking point. I actually had to talk to Pastor Kim and have a meeting, and she just, gave me some words of wisdom. And really it was me putting my faith back in God and remembering all those good things that he did for us and for my family and for myself. And just from that moment forward, I can feel nothing but joy. There's a peace. There's just a silence in my life of the enemy. And he has just taken full force over everything in my life and has just told the enemy, okay, you're done. You're done with her. This is it. And there's just that rescue that I felt, especially recently. Jesus brought me comfort in just knowing I wasn't alone, knowing that no matter what happened at that point, I was not by myself. He was there every step of the way with my husband and myself and trying to navigate just uncharted territories. We didn't know what to expect. It was a lot of hurry up and wait. And just knowing that he had it under control 100%. I'm grateful for Jesus providing me with peace every day amongst the chaos of everything going on in the world. I work a full-time job. I'm still going to school to try to get my degree, and I have 3 little ones. So it's just that peace that he provides, and knowing that no matter what each day brings, he's got me, is just amazing. It's something that I could not explain to anybody. It's just something I would love for everybody to feel for themselves. Through Jesus, I have found my joy again and really just restored my faith. He led me to understand the lies that the enemy speaks into you, and just, it's so quick. It's something that in a matter of seconds, the enemy can take over your mind. And Jesus has spoken to me very clearly and will point out, no, that's a lie. That's the enemy. He's trying to sneak in. I've got you. You're good. And that's really the defining moment for me, is being able to choose what my thought process is every single moment. And Jesus has provided that for me every single day. If you're needing hope, or you just need some stability, or you just don't really understand what Jesus can do for you, or you don't know the vast just abundance of love that there is there, and the love that God has for his children, I encourage you to reach out. I know right now it's really weird. Everything's kind of virtual, but everybody's only a text message away. There's so many people within this church. Myself, I'd be more than happy to talk to somebody and help them through it, because sometimes you just need to hear somebody who's been through that same experience to help lead you down the right path. There's several books that have helped me. Just really reaching out, though, that's the number one thing. You have to know that you're not alone on earth, as well as you're not alone because you always have Jesus in your spirit. The last thing I would like to share is just know that anybody, no matter how far off the beaten path you think you are, no matter how far the enemy has lied to you, you are so capable of just pushing the reset button. In a matter of seconds, you can pray, you can have a conversation with God, you can tell him the real, the ugly, the bad, because he already knows it. But just having that conversation with him and having that connection, I promise you'll feel a difference in a matter of a minute. Just having that connection and knowing that you're not alone and that everything that the enemy is sharing with you is complete lies. You just have to have that definition, and once you've got that, I mean, you're golden. Nothing will bother you ever again.